What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Love Tamera. If you're new to my channel, hi guys, welcome. My name is Tamera, and y'all, I was just not too long ago talking to my mom and my boyfriend about this virus, and I just want to come on here and talk to y'all about it. First off, I just hope everybody's safe, everybody's doing well mentally and physically, emotionally, all of that good stuff. Um, this virus is really getting bad. Like, at first, like, it was in China. I was like, oh, it's not gonna reach America. Like, oh, and we were making jokes about it. I'm not gonna lie, I was making jokes about it, and people were dying from it, which is messed up. But that's how Americans are, and they shouldn't be that way. But that's how we are. But now the coronavirus is here in the United States. I remember it like it was just yesterday when it hit Atlanta. Because if y'all don't know, I was going to Georgia State and it hit Atlanta. And people were still going to class. And I was like, dang, they don't care about our safety. They're not going to shut down the school. You know, it's in Atlanta. You don't know who has it. And then technically I wasn't going to Georgia State. I was going to Georgia Perimeter College. So I was living on Georgia State campus, but then I would ride the MARTA to get to the Perimeter campus, and I have to get on at least two freaking buses to get to where I'm trying to go. So it's like I'm at high risk. I'm surrounded by all these people I don't know who have it. I'm touching stuff, touching bars, my card touching a little thing when you tap in. Like, it was just a lot. So I remember it like it was yesterday. It was Wednesday, and I was like, I'm gonna stay at least till Thursday because I didn't have class on Friday, and I was like, I'm gonna stay till Thursday so I can finish off my last class because my teacher was talking about that we had a big project due. Like, well, not a big project due, but like she was gonna introduce us to a new project that she wants to do, and it was a big percentage of our grade, and it was a group project. But then I went to class Wednesday, and then I came back, and then I was on the phone with Isaiah. He was like, you really should come home. Like, this is getting bad. Like, it's getting really bad. And I really didn't want to go home, but then at the same time, I was like, I might as well, because I kind of didn't want to go to class anyway. Because I think I only had never mind, I had like 2, 3 classes Thursday. I don't remember. But I do remember that I had one specific class that day. But he was like, yeah, I think you should come home. So I called my mom and I was like, can you come pick me up? And she was like, okay. And so I packed up as much stuff as I could because something told me like that eventually they were gonna shut down school. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try and take as much as I can. So I took as much as I could, and I just left. Like, I didn't tell my roommate or nothing. I just left. And so came home, was at home for about at least a good week or two. And, well, no, that following week, it was going to be spring break. So when I came home, it was Wednesday, and then I had Thursday and Friday, and then after Thursday and Friday, it was spring break. And our spring break was like a week. So after that week went by like that, then the second week went by. And, well, no, the spring break had started, right? And towards the end, we had got an email saying, that the rest of the semester was going to be online. You can't come back and get your stuff. Nobody can come back to campus, nothing like that. Like, if you live in there, you got to get out. Like, they were saying all of that stuff. So I was like, dang, all my stuff is up there. But at least I got some of my stuff. So what I did was basically stayed at home. And then we had a week, we had spring break. And after spring break, everything was online. It kind of sucked in a way because, like, I was enjoying, like, being away from home. But at the same time, I was missing home. But then when I came back home, I was like, dang, I'd rather be at school than here. But at the same time, I wanted my own space. I learned a lot from having a roommate. I like having my own space. I like just being to myself. So I learned that a lot about myself. But aside from that, I honestly, it was just getting crazy. I was like, okay, classes are online. I guess it's gonna be easier, and it kind of was. But like teachers, they were taking forever to respond. So I was trying to be patient, but it was like, how y'all gonna tell us to do a specific assignment, and it doesn't even make sense. Only one class that I wasn't having problems in was my English 1101 class, because she would send out a message at the beginning of the week, and then she'd be like, okay, you need to do this, this is due by this day. And she was fast on responding to emails. So I don't know what my other teacher was doing, but she was doing her part. But aside from that, like, classes were kind of, But your girl finished. I mean, I'm not completely a sophomore. I had to take 3 summer classes, and then after that, I'll be a sophomore. But y'all, I aced all my classes this semester, and I did better than last semester. So if I continue to do this over the summer, I can get the hope, because I didn't come into school with the hope. But aside from all the school stuff, after I finished school, like, we started having cases in the area where I live, and I was like, what? Like, really? Like, first we had 1 case, now I think we up to like 5 cases or more. And I had a cousin, him and his wife had it. He went to the hospital, and he's better now. Like, he's at home now, but it's like, this is crazy. So honestly, they were like, stay at home, don't go nowhere, and that's what I've been doing. I'm not gonna lie, I have been going places like going to Walmart. I did go over to my friend's house because she wanted to see me, her mom wanted to see me, and I wanted to see them. And they were having like a little cookout / for Mother's Day / her little brother was having a birthday party as well. They just merged it into one. And I've been like going to Walmart, the dollar store, getting essentials and stuff like that, or just spending money, honestly, because that stimulus check hit, y'all, and I was happy. And then I had got my little refund from school. Well, I had spent a little of that, not a lot, but and then I just ended up putting it to the side so I can use it to pay for my summer classes or pay off some loans or whatever, just whatever I decide to do school-wise. But when that stimulus check came in, I was just getting stuff that I knew I had needed and some things that I had wanted for a minute. So I was doing that, online shopping, all that stuff. But honestly, when they were saying stay at home, that's not a problem for me because I don't really go anywhere and I don't drive. So, I mean, where am I going to go? So, it's just crazy to me because I was just thinking, I understand, like, Trump can't shut down the airport like that. But, like, when we first heard about the coronavirus coming to America, I feel like he should have been trying to start with that first step, like start that process, like right immediately. But instead, he just let it get out, and like all these people are dying, and it's just crazy. And then I'm not sure if any other states are open, from my knowledge. I'm gonna have to look into it, but as of right now, Georgia is open. Like, all the stores and stuff are open, but they close at a certain time. But at the same time, I still don't think it's smart. And this one dude I was watching on TikTok, he was talking about, majority of the population in Georgia is black. And if that's the case, like, when he said, I was just in here thinking, like, are they trying to kill off black people? I don't know. It's just, it is a lot of people in this world, and I feel like maybe the government is in a way controlling this, and they're trying to kill off people so we can have more room, more space. But I'm finna tell you something. I'm not finna go out that easy, because I'm just gonna stay at home. Because, y'all, this is not normal. I know everybody been saying it, but it's not normal. Like, and it's hard to forget. You may go somewhere, you may have on a mask, or you may have on gloves, but when you take them off, are you taking them off right? Are you touching your other stuff after you touching other stuff? Like, it's just too much to remember. That's why I really think that y'all should stay inside. Like, honestly, just to be safe. It's better safe than sorry, because I'm not trying to go out like this. Ain't no way. It's such a dumb way. It's such a dumb way to die. Just stay at home. And like folks working and stuff. My little sister working. Like, ain't no way. She can. Well, I don't want her to catch it, but it's just like I don't think it's smart to be working right now. And my mom just letting her work. I just feel like it's a lot of people in this world, and like I said, the government just trying to kill us off slowly. And it's only gonna get worse. Cause I was watching CNN the other day, and this lady was talking about the way, like her concept, what she was coming up with was that it may be possible that coronavirus there may not be a cure, or they may not be able to spread the cure until 3 years. 3 years, y'all. That is a long time. And then I'm over here sitting here thinking, okay, for college they're talking some opening back up, but later on in August, I'm telling you, if something ain't right, if something ain't cleared up, and if I feel it in my heart, I'm just going to stay at home, and I'm just going to take online classes because, one, I'm going to save a lot of money. And for two, it's just too risky. It's, like I said, it's so easy to forget. And then, when you in college, you eating at the dining hall. You don't know if these folks be washing their hands good. And then some dining halls, they work different. Some dining halls, they might use paper cups or like plastic utensils, something like that. But the one that I was going to, they were using real cups, real plates, real spoons, forks, all that stuff. So it's like other people are touching it, so you're touching it, and ain't nobody trying to go. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm probably just gonna stay home, and I really don't want to, cause I do want the college experience. But like I said, it's better safe than sorry, because this junk is really starting to get outrageous, y'all. And then my mom was telling me how when they open up schools, how they can't share items with each other. They can't be in the cafeteria all at once. They have to be in a straight line. They gotta sit in the classroom all day. They gotta continue to wipe down desks. The desks have to be 6 feet apart. All of that. Like, what's the point of even going to school at this point then? If you know these kids' life are at risk. If nothing else, at least not like have like little kids go to school like kindergarten, pre-K, at least first grade. Because like around that time, like kids are excited about things, and even if you're telling a child, don't do this, don't do that, they're still gonna do it. Because when I be going to the grocery store with my little sister Maya, I be like, okay, what's the rule? Because I taught her this rule: don't touch your face and don't touch nothing. And she repeated back, and soon we go in the store, she touching on. So I just make sure she don't touch her face, and when we get home, she wash her hands. But like, it's hard to do that with like a classroom full of 5-year-olds, 4-year-olds, 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds with 20 kids that you know how kids are. So it's just like, how is this gonna work? Like, this junk is getting crazy. I really thought it would blow over by now, but it's only getting worse. So I'm just telling y'all, just please be safe. And if nothing else, stay at home, because people going out, doing whatever they want to do. Y'all are the main ones while we still stuck here. Y'all the ones that are spreading it, and y'all probably don't even know it. Like, just be smart and just stay at home. Like, it's coming to a point where you can order your groceries online and pick them up. I think that's been a thing, but like, just do stuff like that, if you can. And just be safe, because it's really getting real, y'all. It's getting real. And just make sure y'all don't touch your face, wash your hands, do all the stuff that they saying. But also, be mindful. All these people dying. And yet the president, he's still alive. And he be around all these people. Do that sound right? Like, no. I understand, like, he had people that's protecting him. But it's like, I don't think I seen Donald Trump wear a mask. Like, they telling us to do this stuff, but they're not doing it themselves. Just like this whole thing with the whole stimulus check. They sending out money to people, you know, that need it. And even I got it. But I don't know if it's Democrats or Republicans. They over here trying to control how you spend your money. How you gonna tell somebody how to spend their money? And then they make it seem like it's our fault because they're in debt. Not us, they're in debt. If it weren't for us, if it weren't for workers like me, like your mama, like your daddy, everybody that be working, there wouldn't be no government. We pay them. We pay y'all. We make the money go around. So, like, don't be trying to tell folks how to spend their money. Don't be doing it because you don't know what people got going on. You don't know that. How you gonna give us money and then try and tell us how to spend it? Like, what? Nobody don't tell you how to spend your money. That's the thing that I'm so sick of, like, Republicans. Well, not Republicans, but politics. Like, my English teacher was talking about it. She was like, well, not my English teacher, but my history teacher. And she a white lady. She an old white lady. And she was like, I'm just so tired of all these politicians in office. All of them are all white and old. And she spoke it so real. Like, she threw it out there on the table because, like, all these old folks in here, just like you gotta be like 20, no, you gotta be 35 to run to be president. Like, that's stupid to me. Like, it's not fair. I honestly feel like it's some fresh minds out here that are like 25, 26 that have like good ideas or ways to like make America, like, to benefit people and like that really cares. Cause like Donald Trump, I'm not gonna lie, he has made improvements for America, but like he hasn't made it better. And with this pandemic going around, like, it's whatever. Like, they trying to find ways. And I understand he's trying to help and trying to find a cure. But at the same time, it's like, are you really? Because they talking about some 3 years. By then, 3 years, a lot of the population would have been died out by then. Like, a lot of it. Like, depending on, like, how people are taking this. But this is just crazy, y'all. This is ridiculous. But I just, like I said, just be safe, y'all. Because this is such a dumb way to go out. I'm being so serious. Like, this is such a dumb way to go out. Just stay at home, please. Okay? Alright? You probably not gonna stay at home. That's you, sis, bro, whoever watching this. But I'm gonna see y'all in another video. Y'all make sure y'all do those 3 things. Like, comment, like, click that notification bell, and subscribe. So, I'm going to see y'all later. Peace.